Hey peeps, Marani here, and welcome to this top 3 of silkweave cloth farming. The last cloth video of old content has come to an end, at least for now. I will return when times comes for making guides for the BFA materials. For this guide I fought against many other players for this cloth type, and it was hard to find a place without any competition at all. Also, the places I knew from Legion has been changed and didn't give the results I remembered from back then. But luckily one of my old preferred places still worked, and it's of course in the video. For this video as well, I will be using map locations just as I did for the Lightweave cloth video, and I have an honorable mention as well, but I'm sure that in time that this place will change from honorable mention into a top 3. Maybe. I experienced a lot of places at that specific place, players at that specific place, which had an impact on the cloth I farmed there. And since I mainly do these guides solo, you would not receive the same numbers if you tried out that place alone without other people interfering with your farming process. But sadly, I think this place will be nerfed due to the heavy farming that is there right now. But who knows? We will see in the future. But what I know is that I will get to the video, and at the end of the video, of course, there will be a summary. So let's get into it. The first place I'm going to show you is in High Mountain at the Snowblind Meta. It's a small little area where you can fight and do a little AFKing if you want to. The mobs respawn really fast, but you can have the downtime of 2 seconds or something like that before new mobs arrives. It's a great place if you want a little quiet farming without further ado or something like that. And if you want to be a little lazy, you can also just stand there and wait for the High Mountain to do mostly all of the dirty work for you. What you need to do here is just to touch them one time, and then the High Mountain Torrents will help you out do the rest. But that's all for this place. Let's get to the second place. The second place I'm going to show you is in Shal'dorai at the Glooming Reef. It's a island just outside the coast, so to say, and everything here except the turtles are dropping cloth, and this was my go-to place back in Legion. But due to the place position, this was one of the less popular places, but this place still has its charm and haven't been nerfed like many of the other places I farmed back in Legion, which is why I made it into this list. But let's get to the honorable mention. For the honorable mention of this video, we will have to go to Asuna at the Eldranil Shallows. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I have one question for you. Murlocs. Why is it always the Murlocs who have to suffer? Haven't they suffered enough? Apparently not, since this place has been very popular farming spot and there are many players here. And because of this overrun of players, the Murlocs are respawning instantly. Which also makes this place a very, very great place. But sadly, due to the fact that I'm only doing these videos in solo, my numbers for this specific place grind for this time will maybe not matter up in the numbers you will get if you don't have the same amount of players around there. But I promise you guys that I will come back to this place later in the Shadowlands expansion and check it out, and if needed be, make a revamp of this video. But until then, this is an honorable mention because of the amount of cloth I got during this 1 hour farm, but it also got lagged down to the honorable mention because of the amount of players I had to fight to just for getting this cloth. But let's get to the third place of this video. The third place I'm gonna mention is in High Mountain again, the Sepulchre of the Sky. You know, take candle! Do I need to say more? You need to kill kobold in this area. Do not enter the cave, it simply takes too long time running in and out and up in the layers and down again and out again. But this area is actually a small, nice little area without no players to actually disturb you while you're farming there. And this is what makes this place good. And there is a small respawn timer, but not that big at all. But then again, you have a chance to take revenge from all the kobolds that had killed you back in the days, if you have those memories. But enough chit-chat, let's get to the summary. For the summary, we will cover up the places as usual, and for the third place we have the High Mountain area Snowblind Mesa. For 1 hour there, I got 248 Shal'dorai silk. I looted 578 gold, 89 silver, and 61 copper. And I sold junk for the amount of 255 gold, 60 silver, and 17 copper. The second place is in High Mountain as well, the Sepulchre of the Sky. And for 1 hour there, I farmed 387 Shal'dorai silk. I looted 449 gold, 64 silver, and 52 copper, and sold junk for the amount of 287 gold, 91 silver, and 85 copper. The first place goes to Shal'dorai at the Blooming Reef, and for 1 hour spent there, I looted 616 Shal'dorai silk. I looted 121 gold, 40 silver, 87 copper, and sold for junk an amount of 697 gold, 93 silver, and 34 copper. As said before, if I need, I will be back later in Shadowlands to check out these places again, and maybe do a revamp if that is needed. But apart from that, I will see you next time, and bye!